Now for a word from our booster president, Miss Molly Ann Swiger.
Good evening, ENO family. I'm Molly Ann Swiger, and I'm the current Booster Board President. First of all, I would like to thank you all for tuning in to our first and hopefully only virtual spring banquet. Second, I'd like to take a minute and talk to you about the boosters and what we do for your students. I know you realize that our orchestra at North is a fantastic orchestra that year after year maintains a high level of excellence. Now, to do that, it takes multiple things. First of all, and most importantly, it takes great students and a fantastic conductor. But it also takes funding. We're given money by Edmond Public Schools, but to maintain the excellence that we have throughout the years, it takes extra funding so that we can provide for scholarships to summer camps for the kids who want to go. One of the things that we have that's available to each and every student in our orchestra are sectionals coaches, and they'll come in and work with each of the different instruments. But that's something that helps every student in our orchestra program. Now, to do this, we have multiple fundraisers throughout the year. For the last 2 years, we've had a chili cook-off, and that has been so much fun that I see us continuing to have that year after year. Our Ways and Means Committee this year has also had multiple restaurant nights where we've been able to go into some of our favorite restaurants, and then the money that we've spent there, a percentage of it comes right back to the orchestra. We had a raffle this year in conjunction with the fall concert, and obviously our big event every year is the silent auction at the winter concert. So, with all of those fundraisers, we're trying to come alongside and help provide that extra funding that we need to maintain excellence in our orchestras. Now, throughout the year, some of the other things that the boosters do, the beautiful red carnations that we put on our freshmen at the fall concert are provided by the boosters. The spring banquet is provided by the boosters, and then the spring concert, we provide the white roses that we put on our seniors. Obviously this year we're not going to get to do that, but again, that's something that we'll pick right back up next year, because it is something that we enjoy doing for our students, and that I know they enjoy that extra recognition in their first and last concerts with ENO. Normally tonight, we're presenting a slate of officers to you for you to vote on. Now, with this being virtual, we won't be able to have the vote tonight, so we'll be asking you to vote via email here in the very near future. If you notice, though, there are a lot of new faces that are going to be on the board next year. We're saying goodbye to some old friends who we will miss desperately, but we're looking forward to bringing in some new faces to help us with the board and to bring some fresh new ideas. If there are any of you who would love to jump in and help our students, help with the fundraising, we can always use extra help, especially on the Ways and Means Committee that is responsible for the fundraisers that we have throughout the year. But if you're interested, please feel free to contact me. Please vote when Mr. Porticon sends out the email to you. And thank you so much for tuning in tonight and for letting me have a few minutes to talk to you about what the boosters can do for you and your students.